Hey guys, it's me. Today's video is going to be about suicide and bullying. Sorry it's really dark. I'm using my phone. I feel like I had to do this video on my own without, my friend's help. Just recently, I've had one friend say that she wanted to die, which sees me know her, and she said that it's okay if I mention her in this video. Whereas the Fehrenbacher was very upset and wanted to take her life now. Thank God she didn't. Unfortunately, what made her realize was the death of Dallas Holland, who was a very good friend of hers. Dallas Holland killed himself because of bullying, as many teens do. And it's sad. My video today is going to touch on those things, because suicide needs to stop, and so does bullying. Because I've been in that position myself, where nobody showed me any respect. They bullied me. I had family issues going on, and I just wanted to die. So I've been in Dallas' shoes. I've been in a lot of you guys' shoes. So I know how it feels. But don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And I'm sure right now, Dallas is like, what the hell did I do? Why did I do it? And as my friend Laura said, we think that possibly he didn't even really want to fully die. He just wanted to make people see how upset he was. But nobody paid attention, so he just went in his room and died. Dallas, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That's horrible. Nobody should have to go through that. Nobody should have to go through bullying. I mean, there's been so many teens that have killed themselves because of bullying. Okay, you don't know what's going on in their home life or how bad their life already is. And you have no right to make them feel worse. To make them feel like they are nothing. I've been there. I've done that. I've had it happen. It's not right. I'm going to share a little personal story. In 2006, 2007, I was going to Franklin Middle School. At this time, my grandmother was in a nursing home dying. And she raised me all my life. I was 12 and 13 at the time this happened. Well, I had MRSA. For those of you who don't know what MRSA is, it is another name for it is called the superbug. And back around that time, it was hitting really bad in community hospitals and in the community. And what it is it's you basically have very painful, pus-filled boils on your skin that hurt real bad. Well, when the outbreak was so bad, kids who had it were sent off from school on health suspense. So we weren't really in trouble, we just couldn't be in the school. Well, I was one of them. And when I got back to school, somehow everybody found out that I had MRSA. From then on out, people treated me like I was some sort of bug, like I was a disease. And there was bullying before then. People made fun of my weight, how I looked, my hair. I developed early, so they made fun of my boobs, saying they were fake. It was just one thing on top of another. People made fun of my family because of my living situation. And it wasn't good. And then not to mention on top of that, my one rock, my one parent who raised me was dying. Right in front of me, I watched her wither away every day. I wanted to die. But instead, I tried getting help for it. I went to mental hospital. Pavilion was... I've been to hospitals so many times that Pavilion was my hospital choice. That's how bad it was. You know, I'm not doing this to have you guys feel sorry for me. I'm just trying to have you guys understand. I'm over that now. Yeah, it's upsetting to me still. Yeah, I cry. But I've grown. After my grandmother passed away, there were several times where I actually was about to kill myself. I had it planned out. I was actually going to do it. But I didn't. Because every time, something in the back of my mind, some voice was telling me, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was my grandmother. Maybe it was God. I believe it was God. And one of the times my grandmother actually told me not to do it. Right as I was sitting in Pavilion Mental Hospital, she came to me and told me not to do it. I need to stop, people. How many dead kids is it going to take before you realize that what you're doing is wrong? How many? Because I don't think there should be a single one. Not one more. Not one more dead kid. Not one more kid crying out for help. Not one more kid being tormented every day at school and feeling like they can't go to school because your pig-headedness gets in the way. And you're, oh, let me act cool in front of my friends. Let me show them how awesome I am because I can pick on the nerd. Or I can pick on the kid with glasses. Or I can pick on the girl who cuts herself. Just stop. You don't know what they're already going through. And maybe instead of being an asshole, sorry for my language, but instead of being a jerk, maybe you could actually reach out to me and be a nice person. Maybe be one of the people that says, hey, are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to? But then don't go around, do that, and then be the person that tells all their secrets. Because that's even worse than just picking on them. That's still being a bully. It needs to stop. And stop now. Forget what you heard in school. Forget what the teachers have been telling you. Nothing else, listen to me. You are not cool. You are not the badass motherfucker in school. I could sit here and be a bully too, but I don't want to. I'm not going to stoop to your level. As for everything else, I'm not even going to go there. So go ahead. Continue to bully if you want. Continue to have young people kill themselves. Continue to be non-accepting of people for who they are. And more people will die. Maybe one of those times, you never know, it just might be your best friend. It might be your friend just being bullied by someone else that kills themselves. Maybe. I don't know. I can't see the future. But I'll tell you what, when that happens, I bet you're going to feel real shitty. I bet you're going to feel real bad. Back to the suicide. I wanted to reach out to anyone who sees this video to contact me. I will be there for you to talk to. I don't know how many people are going to reach out to me. Just do it. Or reach out to someone you know, someone who you feel you can trust. And trust me, it can be a teacher. It can be an adult. It can. Just do it. Thank you.